70 years on, the water fluoridation debate continues. Hello, this is Chart GPT today. Well, there's been this debate on putting fluoride in water systems, and many of the drinking water, not just in the United States but around the world. This goes back 70 years, and here's kind of a picture of a commercial that it says, making claims that it's 65% less tooth decay, and they put it in for tooth decay. And some of the health organizations said it's one of the top 10, 20 things that we've done to improve health, not just in the U.S. again, but around the world. But there's been a lot of debate on it, that there are some side effects that may or may not be harmful to humans. Here's kind of a chart for the U.S. about the population growth and the number of water systems that serve communities, as well as the water fluoridations. And you can see that it's been steadily rising, at least up to the mid-2010s. So that would be something interesting to look at. Of course, they've made a big deal about these water systems inputting fluoride and chlorine in the waters that people drink. Of course, now you can even buy systems that will take it out. So some people are very much against it. CDC's even kind of lowered the recommended amounts, which is kind of interesting. So even the CDC is saying that maybe we should back off the fluoridation a little bit, but not eliminate it, perhaps in the right dosage. But some of the side effects that people have made claims, discoloration of teeth, something to do with the pineal gland calcification, birth defects, Alzheimer's, and of course one was even lower IQ. In one study that they claimed that fluoridated water reduces 7 IQ points. Now, again, I can't validate these. I'm not smart enough to know whether these make sense. I'm just presenting that some of the data. You can check out the links on those to see whether you agree or disagree with that. But there's pros and cons. They say that it's basically reducing tooth decay, voted top 10 most important health measures of the 20th century. But the persistent fears of potential side effects are still there. So you probably get the pros, but the question is the con. Some data behind it. Here's some countries with fluoridated and non-fluoridated, and yet no matter which kind of water you have, tooth decay has been on decline. Perhaps better hygiene, brushing your teeth, for example, things like that. Of course, they put fluoride in toothpaste as well, so that's an interesting point there. Here's a specific study, and you can see with the tooth decay is in steady decline regardless of the fluoridation, and this is a New Zealand study, so there's a point there to be looked at. Of course, there's a lot of money behind this. The fluoridation treatment market is rather sizable and growing. So both in water supplies as well as toothpaste, mouth rinse, and a variety of other things that people do. So we asked the AI what it says, whether or not there's the things that we should be concerned about. You can read its dissertation there. And we take our online poll. Do you feel that we should not be putting fluoride in the water supply and other products, or not? But something to consider, and then take a look at the links in the description box and follow the post link. Don't forget to subscribe.